All right, so a lot of people have been asking me what the car looks like when it gets rained on, and it is really raining right now. So first of all, there is not a ceramic coating on the Civic, and as you can see, water just kind of sitting on it. Oh my god, it's wet. But on the Mustang, we have some nice beading. See all that? And the water is just kind of falling off of it. The way it's been working great so far. It's rained a lot overnight in the past week or two, and I just kind of wanted to give an update so that people could see kind of what it looks like when it's raining. You'd see on like the angled part of the car, like all this water kind of just beads up and falls off. It'll sit kind of on the hood scoop area because it's pretty level. It'll sit, even though it's beaded up there, it'll sit, but then it'll just kind of evaporate off. And unlike before I did the ceramic coating, even the parts that are beaded up and that kind of sit on there, they'll sort of just evaporate right off. Or when I start driving, it'll all just kind of fly off the car, which is super cool. It doesn't leave any streaks. It doesn't leave any water splotches. So like, once this dries off, the car will still look like I just washed it. So it just makes it way easier to wash because you can, you know, you'll still pick up like dirt and, you know, residue from while driving while it's wet or whatever. So you might still have to do a wipe down before you go to like a car show or something, but it makes that wipe down a lot less work. So anyway, just to, again, now that it's slowed down raining a little bit, just to give you a little bit of contrast, this does not have ceramic coat. We see like just all this water. It's not really beading, right? Like it's sitting, it'll leave spots on this vinyl and stuff. But then on my car, you see how beaded up it is and how it just sort of, it'll just kind of like fall right off the car. So, and it won't leave any spots or anything like that. So like over here, you can already see where some of it fell off. It doesn't leave any marks or spots. All this water is beaded. If I drive this car right now, it'll literally just fly off it. It's super cool. It's really awesome how it works. This video is not really doing it justice because obviously it's still wet, but you can take my word for it. Once this dries off, there won't be streaks or water spots or anything. It'll look like I just cleaned the car. Highly recommend, totally worth it. I'm gonna do the Corvette I probably won't even do a video on it just because there's no reason to, but it's the same procedure. I'm going to use the remaining stuff that I have and do this car. I definitely have enough. This car's smaller than the Mustang, so I have about a half a bottle of each of the stuff. They say it's good for 3 months after you open it. It's good for a year after you buy it, but then after you open it the first time, you have 3 months, and you're supposed to store it in a temperature controlled environment. So I have it inside, the ceramic and the EXO. I have that inside. So I will do it to this car and then they'll both be coated. The vinyl's not too bad on the Honda. It's obviously been rained on many times since we wrapped the car. And it does leave water spots, but you don't really see them from far away. Like you have to be really up close. And the vinyl is much easier to clean than paint. You can kind of just do a really quick wipe down on it. You can use detailing spray on vinyl. It looks fine. It does give it a little bit of a sheen. So if you really want that matte look, there might be a better product to use than like like an all-in-one detailer, but I don't mind it getting a little bit of sheen with this color. It looks kind of nice. So that's pretty much what I do. You can already kind of see, like, I don't know if you can already see, there's some more water falling off here, and like I said, all of this is all beaded up, and it'll just, see how even when I like wipe it, it just beads back up and it just kind of falls off the car. Gone. So that's how it works. It's pretty cool. I think the biggest thing is, like, even when it's raining, you know, you notice the beading and stuff like that, but you don't really understand why that works so well until the car dries off and there's no spots on it. And it's like, this is cool. You know, this is cool because I no longer have to wash my car every week or twice a week or anything like that. You know, I can just give it a quick wipe down when I'm getting ready to go to a show. And just to reinforce the last video, I have still plenty of this liquid crystal stuff, this C2 V3 liquid crystal. So I will keep reapplying this every, I don't know, they say it's good up to 6 months. I might apply it every like 3 just to be safe. It's inexpensive enough that it can't really hurt to reapply it. I also bought this Adams glass cleaning and polishing kit that like won't leave any streaks on your windshield. So I'm gonna do that to the car soon, and then basically the same time that stuff's only good for like 3 months too. So whenever I touch up on the glass cleaner, I'll do another surface coat of the liquid crystal just to keep the Mustang all touched up and stuff. But yeah, so far it's been great. I'm really happy with the results. So anyway, just wanted to give you guys an update, and I'm out. I'll see you next time.